On behalf of Hindu Canadians and vast majority of Sikh Canadians, I again strongly condemn the attack by Khalistani extremists on Hindu devotees at the Hindu Sabha temple in Brampton. Politicians are deliberately avoiding, recognizing and mentioning Khalistanis as responsible for this attack or are shifting the blame to other entities. They are misleading Canadians by framing this as an issue between Hindus and Sikhs. This is not true. Throughout the history, Hindus and Sikhs have been connected through family relationships and shared social and cultural ties. It is common to see Hindus visiting Sikh gurudwaras and Sikhs visiting Hindu temples. Politicians may try their best to divide Hindus and Sikhs. We can and must prove them wrong. Hindus and Sikhs have been united throughout history, are united today, and will continue to be united in the future. We, as Hindus and Sikhs, will not and should not allow vested interest to divide us for their political gain. Politicians are portraying Hindus and Sikhs as opposing sides regarding the attack on the temple by Khalistani extremists. This picture is simply not true. The two sides are actually Hindu Canadians and vast majority of Sikh Canadians on one side and the Khalistanis on the other. Sikh community leader and former British Columbia Premier Ujjal Dosanjh said that a silent majority of Sikhs do not want to have anything to do with Khalistan and that they just don't speak out because they are afraid of violence and violent repercussions. Mr. Dosanjh also mentioned that Khalistani supporters control many of the gurudwaras in Canada. While I understand that the fear may prevent the silent majority of Sikhs from speaking out in gurudwaras, they still hold power over which politicians get elected. Due to deliberate actions of some politicians and the influence of Khalistanis, Canadians now mistakenly equate Khalistanis with Sikhs. Hindus and Sikhs alike must educate Canadians that we stand united in our fight against Khalistani extremists and their political backers. I call on all my Hindu brothers and sisters across Canada to do two things. First, let politicians know that Hindus and vast majority of Sikh Canadians stand united on one side while Khalistanis are on the other. Second, most importantly, I call on all Hindus and Sikhs in Canada to urge community leaders not to provide a platform to any of our events or temples to politicians unless they publicly recognize and expressly condemn Khalistani extremism.